What's up, y'all? It's GT Junior Grows at Alaska. Uh, just getting my plants together. I've been slacking like a big dog. It's been pretty bad. I'm talking about I was in the getting ready for bed, and I'm like, man, I should go out there and water. And I said, man, yeah. So been unmotivated lately. It's been like a couple of weeks too. So trying to get it together. What did I spill? What's up with you, Shelly? How is everything? Just grow with me. Hello, hello. I'm here and I'm about to take a nap so I can hopefully get up and do some kind of stuff. I had to make myself come out here. Shelly, it's been kind of hard watching everybody else do their thing, and I'm like, what you being still for? So this ain't gonna be no super live because I got other stuff that I gotta get done. Excuse the mess, excuse the background. I'm just getting it how I live right now because I was supposed to start these plants that I'm about to show y'all. I was supposed to start these plants like 4 days ago. I just laid them on top of the soil to let me know that I started them and I ain't finished because I wanted to do something else. So I'm about to intentionally get these plants in here and make sure that my garden is going to be popping this year. All this other stuff I've been doing, it ain't doing what it's supposed to do. No need to worry about your environment. So, so. Oh, I can get my tablet. Hold on, y'all. Oh, y'all can still hear me. I forgot about that. That way I can see the comment. Courtesy of Mike reminded me. Hope all is well in the garden community or wherever y'all are doing what you do. Jacqueline here. What's up with you, Jacqueline? I mean, wait. I got to make sure that's her name. Because when I said that, I thought about what's the name of that movie? Boomerang. That mug just popped in my head real quick. Four Seas Garden. Yeah. So I got my mixture here for my seedlings. Oh, I gotta water these first. I'm waiting for my tablet to come on. I don't use my tablet much. I don't even know why I bought it. Hope all is well. Last night, what did I make? Oh, night before last, y'all, I made um some roast in the crock pot. What day was that? I can't remember. But I had to get my car fixed the day before. I think it was. What up with you, David? David Corey, how you doing, man? The Cropper, one of the watermelon kings. Yeah. Is my tablet charged? Hold on, y'all. I got a lot of peppers. I mean, a lot of plants that I started, and I just didn't water them. So I got a little upset with myself. What I just said? Oh, I need my charger. Then my wife put it back. Nah, she talking something. Yeah, I'm just gonna use it for a little while. You talking about, girl? Think you gonna magically start working? Oh man, that tripped me out when she said that though. And then I got a backup one that I had got for some reason. She was like, take it back to the store. I said, no, just take it back for her. Eventually I'm gonna need a charger. And it's a good one. It's expensive as all get out. So I gotta charge this so I could be able to see the comments. I don't use the laptop much, so I went on the cup to ghost real quick. Let me just grab this real quick. Well, I talk to y'all. This charges. Just Grow Me was able to drop her channel. Jacqueline's here. David is speaking to everybody. What's up with your Shiny Grows? How you doing? Shiny Grows, you remember the name of that plant that I told you about this in Zone 4? That it has a citrus flavor? I keep forgetting it. I and I'm like, I introduced it. Why can't I remember? It just can't store it. Jacqueline. I don't know. I done heard them say your name so many times. What's up with your goodies homestead? Hope all is well. I'm going to my sister's and build my brooder. Oh yeah, I remember you was talking about that on the live. Um, yeah, yesterday. Yeah, Jacqueline, I remember you saying that when you and your sister did said something at the same time. That was a trip. But yeah, let's see. I think I made it to say hello to everyone, and um, I'm probably gonna have to go live a lot just to show some accountability because I'm getting terrible. Let's see. Let's get back down to the bottom of the chat. What's up with you, sweet time? Good to see you, man. Okay, I made it to the bottom of the chat. Yeah, because I'm like, if I really want, you know, to have a sweet garden, I got to maintain it right, and I haven't been doing that. So that's what I'm doing. I got my soil, seed starting soil that I always make, but this time I added some worm castings in it. So I'm just mixing it up. Cocoa core, worm casting, and perlite. That's the mix that I'm using today. Let's see. Man, I really want this phone to work. No, still is at 0%. That mother was dead. Then. Like I had these cabbages, the huge cabbages that I had harvested about 2, 3 years ago. I was gonna do those, and I started them from seed, and I just let them go. Sometimes life be life, where I could have made the time, but I just accountability just wasn't on point that day. So starting over, which means that the huge cabbage is going to have to be put in hydroponics because I'm like 3 weeks behind. So I gotta do my little hydroponic setup, and it was huge. So got a lot to think about. Man, I really wish I could get closer to see the chat. Okay, so in this one right here, what I started was some goals select two, some these are tomatoes. The Willie Kate yellow tomato, the orange hat. Another tomato is the Alice Dreams. Second row, I have eggplant, the KAMO, Como. I have the Rosa Bianca. I have the, oh Lord, I can't spell that. I mean, I can't say that. Um, I got two other eggplants. I'm gonna show you the tag. Okay, let me show you. That's the first one that I couldn't say. Here's the second one that I couldn't say. Okay, so those are the eggplants. The peppers that I started are the sweet moringa. It's like I can't even talk today. The orange leisure, the corbaca, Corbaci, the candy marchi, Kaddi. Next word is Mirchi. Have the habanada and the blot. I started some of them already, but I don't let them. I got to get this together because this is getting sad now. Okay, people speaking in the chat. Let me see. Uh, Shelly was able to drop um, her link, and then 4C says, "Yes, go live. You're always showing us good stuff, and we need you to plant them blueberries, plant them blueberries this year." Yeah, when I had already started saving money because my dad said, because I need to get a car this year. If not this year, then next year. But my car ain't doing so hot, so I got to put myself on a budget, and some of that budget is gonna be related to gardening because I ain't going nowhere. This for life. So, Sweet Time says, "No worries, I let everything go last year. There was more important things needed my attention. Man, last year it was similar to that, and this year it is the same thing, but I need to balance my time. Mine is about time management. Yes, I do need time for myself, but how much do I need? I've been putting too much time to myself, and that has to stop because I want better results from everything in my life. And since I do want that, that means that I need to commit myself to doing more. So I will be doing that. And I almost did, Sweet Time. I almost gave up again. I was like, you know what? I got to do this important stuff. And I'm like, no, I just got to find a better balance because I still want food. So I just got to find the time you know, to get it together. Wow, this weather's crazy. What you talking about then? Dave, what your Simply Bella living? Hey there, how are you? Hope all is well. Um, David, it is split personality weather here at Maryland with at least four personalities present in a given day. That's what's up. Oh my God. I just got my car back, $1,500 for a tune up. Oh my goodness. For a tune up and back brakes. Oh, oh, just grow with me. I see. I had to get my back. I mean, I had to get one side of my brakes done, and then I had to do the other side. So I know all about it, but I don't have no car payments. So it's gonna be a transition. First thing that I'm gonna be starting, y'all, is let me get this. This right here is just we are under tornado warning here. Oh man, that ain't good, Shelly. Yeah, I grew up in Georgia, so we had a lot of um, we had this horn that I'll never forget. It would do it every Saturday at 12 o'clock. Yeah, and I think one time it didn't do it. It was like ain't feel right. It was like, man, all this preparation that we've dealt with for years of having the tornado horn blow, and today it don't do it. That's like a vague memory of mine. I don't remember all of the details about it, but yeah. And I was gonna go live on um what's the name of it? Oh man, on Facebook too, but I decided, you know what? I'm not. This ain't content right now. This is just me getting it in, trying to hurry up, and I ain't did nothing but water these so far. So I would have been doing more talking than anything. So I just switched that up. And I bought a cocoa core in the bricks. I was getting mine from Amazon, which is Amazon, and I was getting it from them because it was just more affordable. Like in the winter times here in Alaska, we don't have access to, you know, a lot of different, gardening items because a lot of people aren't gardening. And then we just closed our hydroponic store, so we even have even less access to gardening supplies. So yeah, but that cocoa coir was pretty expensive. So yeah. So first thing that we're gonna be planting. Get to the bottom of this real quick. I want to get more cocoa coir than anything. This one right here. There we go. That's the first planting right here. All right. Onions need cold. I don't think read that. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is the moringa. What's that say? What's up with you, the glamour planner? Robin, how you doing, girl? Hope all is well. So we just gonna start off with some seeds. I did those seeds over there, but I'm telling you, y'all, when I say I let my garden go, I let my garden go. I'm so thankful that like I done messed up my fig cuttings and everything, y'all. I just man, I just said forget it. I don't feel like it. And it's like, yeah, I feel like it, but I couldn't move. But I mean, that was then. This is now. Man, we 20 minutes in already. I made some chicken last. Did it was it last night? Yeah, I made some chicken last night. My wife came in and finished up the meal. So we had a nice little meal last night. My son went to Caribbean place. Oh, that's right. I gotta go do this now, y'all. Hold on. Y'all gonna have to go with me on the trip. What's up with your G mama? G mama, I got that link is still available for you. You Michael Rogan. Always jump on if I use that link. The last link that I shared with you. I gotta do this now because if I don't, I'm gonna forget. Then I'm gonna be mad at myself. Hold on, y'all. Uh, Now that I'm looking for it, now I can't find it. I'm in the freezer, y'all. I'm looking for some oxtail. My son went to the little Caribbean restaurant that we got out here. And, that Caribbean restaurant, we had oxtail. And I almost feel like they can't do it like me. But I don't know. They probably do it better than me. But you gotta have some oxtails in here. There's no way that Yeah, we're gonna get to gardening in a second. Just got distracted. Got what I was supposed to be doing. Where is it? I'm still looking, y'all. Hold on, let me change this music. My fault, y'all. Yeah, get a little something, something. Damn, telling me I don't have any more. We was eating like oxtails pretty heavily. No, not heavily. We had it 2 times this year. Ha ha. Oh, man, it's only one time. I'm coming, y'all. Hold on. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go, baby. I was about to say, come on now, baby. Where in the world? Oh my God. I'm coming, y'all. I just found it. That's my alarm. If y'all remember, if y'all been with me for a while, y'all remember when my son left my deep freezer open. Yeah, that made me feel some kind of way. Ashley Urban Garden, hey, how are you? Oh man, I didn't close that freezer all the way. Yeah, that's just to make sure. Got my oxtails. And see, I only paid 25.76 for these right here. So y'all see how they look, right? Yeah, so we're gonna put those away. I see my laundry chute up there. Hope all is well. Man, I cook these when I get off work tonight. We got sausage for breakfast in the morning. That's me doing meatless Monday. Oh, I ain't eating them for the night. What up, Mike? Yeah, that'll be probably a meal for tomorrow. Yeah, what is everybody eating for meatless Monday? Did that water soak in yet? Uh, Remember Mike G Mama and Bro, if y'all want to use the link that I emailed y'all. Y'all can always use it. Yeah, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm just dropping seeds real quick. Got distracted. I want oxtails. Yeah, he made me think about it. Like, man, let me see. Uh, let's see what everybody's saying. Been gone for a second. Been just talking. Everybody speaking to everyone. Uh, let me see. Hold on now, GT. You messing up the feed cutting? You are sending me. You are sending me to? No. Okay, so you are the person. No, I have yours. Um, I'm trying to think. Can I? I think I'm gonna directly send it to you because the ones that I have, I don't want to. I got one for you. I got one for you. Okay. No, I didn't mess up yours. The figs that I was talking about are the figs that I've had for like 2 3 years or whatever. I've had those plants and I just neglected. When I mean neglected them, I mean I haven't watered them in like 2 weeks. And when you go back to water them, they not. I, I'm gonna give it one more try with watering them, and then I'm done. Tonight, I'm gonna go live again probably, and I'm gonna clean out this tent right here. The tent is yeah, it's a 3 by 3, I believe. So I'm gonna clean out this tent, and I'm gonna throw all my fig cuttings in there, and we're gonna go forward with it from there because everything that don't sprout in the next 2 weeks gotta go to the trash. I I can't waste any more time. I've messed up too much, so whatever I done neglected too hard, throwing up the deuces. I'm simply Bell Living. Um, there aren't any restrictions on sending you cuttings, right? Because I know, like in in different places, you can't do certain things. But I think I'm just gonna send it to you directly. I'm catch y'all later. I'm about to crash. All right, then, Shelly. I have tomatoes and peppers out, and the weather is dropping. Oh, what zone are you again? Just grow with me. That's a million moringa seeds. Yeah. David, I done had these moringa seeds like 8 years, man. Yeah. Mm, I got them off at where did I get them from? East Bay. No, not East Bay. What's that called? eBay. East Bay is what we used to get our clothes from. But eBay. I got it from eBay, and I was like, man, that can't be no good deal right there. There's got to be something wrong with it. Yeah, I paid little or nothing for those things, and yeah, it's time. I've really neglected everything, so it's my wife is really gonna be happy if I can finally put it together because she be gut punching me every once in a while, telling me like, hey, with Gucci, But yeah, sometimes it be something else. Don't feel bad. My garden's a hot mess too. Just started the cleanup process. I ain't started yet. I'm good. How are you, GT? I have doing the same moringa seed. Oh, that's what's up, Robin, the glamour planner. Watching you got watching you got me up cleaning seed trays now. This is what I supposed to been doing. I onions need cold. What's that? Man, I just planted some of my onions yesterday, and today we get a winter storm warning. Survival of the fittest. Yeah, I could dig at Ashley's urban garden. Yeah, my weather's been consistent. It drops, but when it drops, it's nothing significant because nobody has anything outside that's not um, 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 that's affected like that. Let me see. Shelly has said, I'm grateful my husband is handy with cars, so he does a lot of repairs on our vehicles, including brake work. Yeah, they had to change my spark plug, and they had to come to me because my car wouldn't start. So you got to pay for somebody to be standing outside. And if I would have paid for a tow to send it to the mechanic, oh Lord, to a shop, oh, that's a bill 30, bill 50 easily. Yeah, telling you. I remember when I used to have free towing on my coverage, but I was paying a lot of money. I wasn't using the services. Snow in GA? Oh man, I gotta talk to my mama. What? Just grow with me? Okay then. Where are you going to plant those eggplants? Outside? And when is your first day to plant out for summer crop? My first day for 50 degrees is June 1st. June 1st is the official day. June 1st, June like 7th, somewhere around that time range. Our ground is 50 degrees um, at night. So, yeah, it takes a long time to get it up here. Let's see. What's up, fam? Okay, everybody. I've I went all the way to all to the top. Excuse my hair, y'all. This is just a live, real quick, real quick. I just wanted to get it in real quick. Let's go back down this chat. Uh, Good to see you, G Mama. Um, okay, okay. Everyone is speaking to everybody. Yes, oxtails. Price of oxtails needs to keep them in a freezer vault. Yeah, man. Um I had to put a alarm on there because he almost messed me up. Yeah, that would have been tragic. My actually says my kids left our deep freezer open too. It was so hurt. That's when I started canning. Yeah, the thing about it hits you too, and my son is a product of me. His forgetfulness you know is he got it from me. He got it honestly. So you can only chastise so much, but you need to put that insurance in there, which is about that alarm. So, and then one day we was getting something out of the freezer. He was helping me because I was cooking for the week or whatever. He was like, "Yeah, Dad, let's just turn this alarm off while we get the stuff out of here." I was like, "Oh, nope." So we just gonna deal with this loud noise. I said, "We do not turn this alarm off under any circumstances. We leave this on." Man, my phone's only at 2%. My tablet's only at 2%. Man, that's clown. So we just opening these moringa seeds real quick. We're gonna plant about 10 of them. We're gonna do two different. All of them aren't gonna sprout, and we'll move them one time, and that'll be it. I got some 5-gallon buckets I could put them in. So that's six, right? 7, 8, 9, and 10. Got 10 of the moringa seeds. Turn it on my phone, y'all. I mean my tablet, so I can see the comments. I rarely use it, like I was saying. Let me see. I make it all the way down to the bottom. That means I'm doing meatless. Oh, that's yeah. Everybody's speaking to everyone. Now, everyone's speaking. Meat. Thanks. I'll be using that look once I find it again. Oh, okay then, G Mama. Dolores, what's up? What's up? What's up, Castings? Dolores, I've been using that Sono. I got 100 and some songs now. I done found me a pattern that I'm picking up. Now I'm about to ask some questions through Sono to see what male voices they have, and we're gonna proceed. I got a couple other things I let my son listen to. He was like, "Okay, then that's kind of fly." I haven't released it yet, but like, all right, then. And so I was like, yeah, ask ask Shazam who did that. And Shazam didn't say that. So I went to Google real quick just to see what Google was saying. So I gotta go through a streaming service, and then it'll be available as far as them recognizing that I am one of the cultivators on these songs and stuff. I don't have to have meat, but have never intentionally done a meatless Monday. That's what's up. I got to restart my strawberries. I neglected them too. Okay, so even some of the grapes are having some issues. Sweet thumb, same with strawberries. Yeah. Oh, Just Grow With Me is in Georgia 8A. That's a beautiful zone too. Georgia's beautiful. I'm gonna have soup later. PB and J sandwich, pretzel. Wait, protein shake. If I get hungry later, what kind of soup you gonna have, man? Oh my goodness, middle. Whoa, not a what? Not a chain. The middle. Oh Lord, I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, I can't. I struggle with reading. It is what it is. Sweet thumb. I'm paying $20 for strawberry starts. I wait for my seeds to germinate. Yeah, I got. So I'm gonna come live later tonight. I bought these. I gotta fix my NTF system, NFT system. So I'll be dropping these. Something happened to it. I got a video to show y'all about the NFT system. But yeah, I think this is your first time over here, and welcome, welcome to the to the community. Okay, um, I'll start mine outside. Food mid-April. I really want to start. I really want to start those radishes that Miss Linda was talking about. The green ones that taste sweet. I had started them the day she talked about them, so I was all thrilled and happy. Hey, she just talked about something I'm gonna get. That's coming up, and it was doing good. But then when I harvest the cabbage, I didn't pay attention over there anymore. So the next thing you know, it was like womp womp. So got to start everything over, and that just if you're not diligent, you're not consistent with your things, it's your willingness to get back in there and get it back on. So I will be back tonight. G Mom, my strawberries has been in the elements all winter. Do you think they will come back? I don't know much about them. Um, Everybody's speaking. Rob in the garden was good, man. How you doing? Hope all is well. Captions, yes, strawberries are hardy. Hopefully you mulch them heavily. That is very good words of wisdom. Let me see. Yesterday it was 76. Today it's snowing. Woo! See that? Yeah. See that messes up the plants are tripping. The plants are actually tripping because they're like, what in the world? Yeah. Y'all go check out that video from Growing with Hudson. Oh man. She posted a video I think like 2 days ago, and she said Miracle on 34th Street. Y'all, man, Hudson, like w- y'all. The thing about Hudson's journey, and some of the other people that's had significant changes in their lives or whatever, good and bad, is that we've been rocking with these people for like 4 to 6 years, a lot of them. So we've became comfortable with knowing these people, seeing their presence, talking to them, listening to them, them sharing their lives and everything that went along with that. Um, so I'm going to attempt to um, find my YouTube channel. Let me see, view channel. I'm trying to see if I can read the comments. Hey, there's me right there. Let's see, view the channel. I'm trying to see if I can read the comments. Hey, that's me right there. Oh, what's up, Nikki? I see you in there. Karen Moore, what's up with you? How you doing? Mike, you seen it too? Jelly ain't the word for it, man. She made me inspired like a mug. I was like, I mean, not really like I'm gonna go off of what people are saying because I already said that when I hit like 55, which is, you know, about 8 years from now, that's my plan. My plan is to um have, you know, a stretch of land, and I at least want half an acre. Because with a half an acre, I'm not at a half an acre. I'm like at 0.25 or something like that. So if I had half an acre and I already got chickens, I'm gonna have space for rabbits. What other animal do I want to have on the little homestead? So as I age, it's gonna be a lot of maintenance. Because things start to degrade with time. Everything, well, not everything, but a lot of things, they have a life expectancy. So I hope that, um, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. This girl get to show us her whole journey, y'all. Like this is like she's laying the playing field, so we get to grow with her again. Like we started in the where she's at now. Then she moved up and she got the community garden. Now she has a plot of land. She already has some of the established trees and stuff. So this is about to be beautiful, y'all. Like, and she's still in that good zone, zone 7. That's like my ideal zone right there. I think that is just so beautiful. Let me see. Pink hibiscus, what's good with you? How you doing? Mike, I'm so glad that you told me about um using another device to see. Everybody speaking. I'm sore from shoveling. Oh man, I had to try to move my car. I got stuck again, y'all. I'm telling you, I gotta trade my car in, y'all. I mean, not trading in. I gotta get another car. I got stuck again. I'm doing the delivery. Doing a delivery, and they had cleared the stretch of land. I mean, the stretch of their driveway, and they took off a little bit more too. And I'm thinking that, hey, I'm gonna grab some. Um, I'm gonna cut it real quick so I can. Hold on, let me grab some gloves. So I'm like, okay, let's turn right here. And I turned in too close. And when I tried to correct, I stopped because I didn't wanted to make sure that I had clearance to be able to stop because it gets slippery up here. So um, next thing I know, I come back and I mean I'm chilling and I tried to move and I couldn't. I'm like, Lord, no, I can't get stuck again. Can't get stuck. So um, I go ahead and get out and I go ahead and deliver their items to them. This is the Moringa, y'all. I'm gonna just push these in about a about a half an inch. inch, something like that. And she would just take these out. So I got my car stuck. I done, I'm probably gonna have a bruise on my right here. I had one last time, but I'm trying to make my car move and everything. I'm grabbing, I'm pulling, whatever. I had some sand in there because I told y'all, hey, look, I'm not taking another drive in this car without no sand. I mean, without no rocks. So I got rocks in my car. Why my YouTube turned off? My YouTube done turned off, y'all. Oh, there we go. So I got the snow from all up underneath it because when I cut it close, I made it to where I was in the snow. I wasn't on the driveway anymore. So my wife had to come and save the day. And these are tomato seeds, so I'm barely gonna put anything on top of them. It's not gonna be some of this. What is this called? Worm casting. I left it open a little bit, so some of it didn't do too well. It's in clumps and stuff. What is it? Beep sound that it keeps having on there. We're gonna change the music in a while. I mean, in a few minutes. So we're just covering these seedlings, and we have some shop lights over there that we're gonna put these at. And I didn't do any hot peppers in this right here because hot peppers take a long time. I am struggling really, y'all, with this hibiscus. I seen a video that Lady Cheryl had dropped, and it was her talking about the Texas one that she put boiling hot water or something like that. It was a short, and I remember from way back that she said that. Okay, so we have 10 of those done. We have 10 more that we need to do. Let's see if anybody else I missed. Um, Pink hibiscus. Let's go back to this chat. Um, my freezer went out middle of summer last year. I didn't catch it until too late. Lost so much food. I'm so glad that I seen it before it went bad. Oh my goodness! Like I told my son, I was like, boy, I want to do something to you. You know how many? Like I quantify my freezer. Like my freezer is not as full as it was in December, and it's because I've been eating more and more out of that freezer. But I have a year's worth of meat in there, so I can make meals, and that's how I sustain in Alaska. It's like okay, if something comes up, I want to be able to have access to food, and I want to have food that I actually enjoy. So like I have a tomahawk steak. Oh my goodness, they went on sale because it was the last day. I'm like freeze dry. I mean not freeze dry. Vacuum seal that mug, put that mug in there, and I had to use a big vacuum seal, and I had to do it like 2 or 3 times for the first one. But yeah, it was like 20, 30 bucks or whatever that I paid for them. They normally you go to us you go somewhere to go get it. Yes, Texas Star Hibiscus, Mike. Yeah, you're right, man. That one. Um, but I'm happy to have access to all that food. Looks like some Star Wars here. Oh man, Mike. Um, Sun O, Suno. It's a music thing. I make music. Just I want to have a collection of music that I just stream through. That I play on my channel. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, look at this, y'all. This Smith Fig is doing good. Yeah, The little pretty leaves are coming on right there, so I'm happy. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and put that back in there because I had took it out, so everything got to go back. I mean, I messed up, y'all. Nope, I didn't. Is it something that makes strawberry sweet? Uh, the genetics. Genetics is one of those things. Sono, you said, is it free? They have a free version. Karen Moore. I paid for the version, and it's because I want to own the music. So it's AI assisted. If I can't sing. I can hum like a hummingbird, I guess. I don't know, but I hum the mess out of a song, or I try to sing, but I can't sing, and that's okay. That's why they make showers. I sang my little heart out, but yeah, I went on to pay for it. It was what $54, I believe, and it was worth the money. I am I'm constantly thinking about different things or whatever, and I could turn those into songs. I picked the melody, I picked the genre, I picked what style like neo soul and all these other things. So it's like I done made a whole album. I done made a super album. I done made like 4 albums. So I'm eventually gonna release it. I'm not gonna get any money for it unless it gets um, put into a movie, something like that. So there's a lot of things that I have to think about before I actually pub, publicize it. But we'll get there when that bridge comes along. But they have the free version of it. Excuse me. But you can get paid for it commercially, if I'm not mistaken. So what I did is paid my little 56 dollars, and next year I'll be doing the same thing because there's always going to be something to talk about. Always. And I you know, I did this one song, and sometimes it assumes certain things, characteristics about the information that you input, and I was almost I was almost like feeling some kind of way because it categorized a part of me where it was like, man, that ain't me. Wait a minute, dog. Yeah, but yeah, I enjoy making putting a little music together. You know. Okay, so this is our first. Let me see, what time is it? 1:37. So I got about 45 minutes before I need to start winding down and doing other stuff real quick. So I got 45 more minutes that I can work on this, which will put me at probably like an hour and a half. Okay. So bam. That's just 12, and I labeled them because I was gonna do what I supposed to do, which is get my book and write them down so I wouldn't have to make labels for all of these. But we're not gonna go that route. Let's see what else is talked about in this chat. Let me see. I was able to cut out a lot of my jalapenos off to have a bunch of heirloom cherry tomatoes, but they not red. Cut off a lot of my jalapenos off. Cherry tomatoes? You doing all this in hydroponics, right, Dolores? Mike and I survived um, Snowmageddon. Magon. Oh man. Let's see. Dolores says yes. I have to post the music. Just checking it through Google just to check for copyrights. That's nothing. Sounds exactly the same. Yep. Castings, the sweetness is leaving the berries soften a little longer often. Other than that variety. Okay, okay. Let's see. Who was that? What's up with you, Nikki? I have two soups to pick from, either minestrone or ramen and veggies. Not decided yet. I can dig it. I can dig it. Yeah, I bet your back do hurt, man. My shoulder was hurting, man. I had this massager that I've been using. Yesterday, I was making all kinds of crazy noise. My dad said, "Yeah." My son said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, boy." Yeah, I was feeling it. I was lost in translation. So the seeds that I have to start like immediately are these right here, y'all. These are the giant. Get closer. The giant cabbage OS cross right here. These are gigantic. I have a short of me holding them, and they were huge. What did I do with that other plant thing? I gotta go grab this, y'all. Hold on a second. Whoa! Here we go. So we got to restart these, and I have to put them in hydroponics because I'm behind the power curve a few weeks. And I just took off my. Let's see what else is talked about in this chat. Let me see. I forgot the name of those radishes. Yeah, I got to grow those radishes. Yes, I do. I am crafting a waterproof hatch hutch out of upcycled cardboard for my quail babies. That's what's up. Who said that? Karen Moore said that. That's what's up. I actually thought about quails, but quails would have to stay inside the house here in Alaska. So I can't do that. I'm not bringing no more pets in my house. Mm-mm. Not to live. Let me see. G Mama says, also making color size for my vermicompost beef. Yeah, I am. I told my wife a couple days ago, hey, look, I'm getting rabbits. And, there was some resistance, but uh, she understands for the most part. What she don't understand, she'll just let me lead, and that's cool. So, yeah, I will be getting chickens. I mean, I will be getting rabbits, and I am learning and going to be looking to find a system that works best for them outside. The varieties will not be that hard to find because there's a lot of people here in Alaska that has rabbits. So we'll figure that part out. But I'm looking for the design of the rabbit hutch. And I've seen this cool design. It ain't no more than cool. That's all. So I seen this design that's pretty cool. I'm trying not to pay Etsy for a rabbit hutch design. Probably just ask, you know, AI um, about the design. Man, the shorts on this is gonna be crazy because I done talked about so many different things. Goodness gracious! But this OBS cross cabbage is beautiful. Actually, it was so big that we had to cut it in half to put it in the freezer. I mean, to put it in the refrigerator. What did I do with it? Okay. So we're gonna go buy another pack. We're gonna use everything that's in this pack. This one right here is 80 to 90 days. This germinates in 5 to 14 days. So, yep. And this is Alaska's Giant. This is a hybrid. Yep, you get 200 milligrams of this for $3.49. So I have sent a couple of these seeds out, but I don't think their plants got as big as mine. Um, our our sun is something else here in Alaska, y'all. I had my avocado. Remember, I was showing y'all my avocado. The avocado said, "Nah, I'm good." Avocado stopped. I need something to cook this on. The sun is too powerful for it. So there's about four seeds in each one of these. So we don't have any more, but I'll be going back to the store anyway to go get them. I don't have time to wait. So we're gonna label that. Okay, let's find the labels real quick. Here are my labels. What is everybody else excited about with this gardening season? I'm excited, point blank, with just life. You've been pretty true for all podcasts. What's good with you? Sylvia, what's good with you? I see you tried the cotton balls. That's what's up. Seen you start that video. That's what's up. I let mine. I only got one of them. I when I tell you I let everything go, y'all let everything go. Yeah, but it's okay. We live to do it again. That's that promise. So I'm thankful, and I'm using this garden marker right here. Survival garden seeds. Did I say garden seeds? Yeah. This is a weather resistant garden marker I got it from Wally World. It was like $4 for two of them. It is a oil based. You got to follow directions on how to do it, and be careful. First couple of times I did one of these, the little paintbrush thing in the front fell out. So just follow the directions. Everything should work out pretty well. So we're gonna put a bottom and a top to that, and we're gonna put these seeds right here. We're gonna put those closer to the the garage door because they're cold. Cold weather plants. You probably need to put them towards a cold source. Let me see. 2. Okay, let's see. Get back down to the chat. We can't see your face. Oh, okay. Now y'all can see my face. Move a little closer. It's cold, family. I want hydroponics. Let's see. I will email you some designs or search for patterns. Okay, then, Karen Moore. Karen Moore, since you stepped up in the garden community, you've been all right now. I like that. I appreciate you for sure. Okay, then. Pink Eye Biscuits, it's good to see you. Yeah, congratulations to Growing with Hudson, y'all. We get to watch this. That's so beautiful. Okay, say hello to everyone. Yes, Zone 7B. Telling you, y'all, Zone 7 is when I turn 55, I'm gone. I don't know. There's some things that I'm working on. But if I'm in a position to, everything's self-sustainable, everything is gonna work itself out, I'm going to Zone 7. I'll have my choices. It's gonna be closer towards yeah, it's a lot of things that I have to think about before I actually say where I'm going, but Zone 7 is where I'm going. If y'all ain't see, go watch Nikki's video of fruit trees. Oh my goodness. I was like, "Man, she can grow all that." And she has enough chill hours to where she can grow certain things because in certain climates you can't grow certain things because they don't have enough chill out. I think zone 7 is, if it's not like 10 or something like that, zone 7 is like ideal. And I'm not moving to no zone 10. That's too hot for me. It's a couple of people that live there. No, baby, I can't do that one. No sir, no sir. Let me see. Let's see. Let's get back to this chat. I'm surprised he had cactus in the yard. I want cactus in the yard. Yes, yes. And when I see cactus, it automatically makes me think of um back when I was in my youth. This guy, he used to have seizures. We didn't know. Uh, we had a little term that we would call it. I can't remember. But we didn't know any better. But we would have a seizure because he was he was young enough to play with us, but he was also one of the older kids. And when he would overexert himself, he would have a seizure. And I didn't understand that as a child. I'm a child, So, but I remember he fell one time, and he fell uh, on those cactus, and I felt bad for him. And it was like, we all was like, oh man, but we were children, but we was wide open. So there was somebody, I think his mom came out and assisted him or whatever. But yeah, yeah, that's cactuses. And I wonder what kind of cactus it is. And can you eat the petals? There's so many questions that I have. And then I looked up that plant that she kept asking about, and I think it's dogwood. But she got a lot of stuff to play with up there. Then she said that she gonna get the chicken coop together. Yeah. Give son the car, get a new one. I think um I don't know, Mike, about that one. I don't know about that one. What's up with you, Unique? How you doing, girl? Hope all is well. Um, good to see you. Yeah, I don't think I can get him that car. I think that when I get this, it's a lot of things that I have. Like, you have to forward think, and like, maybe for like the first 6 months or whatever, maybe you can ride in that car or whatever. But that car is having issues, and yeah. Oh man, yeah. But yeah, you're right, Mike. Let him utilize it. Um, I don't want, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. I just want to give good advice. Your mind stays young, but your body will have troubles, I guess. Will let you down. Just saying that before you get that dreamland, count your age. Honestly, I'm not directing this to anyone. That is exactly what I'm looking at. When I look at my property, I'm going to look at my age, and I'm going to look and I'm going to see what in 30 years can I still maintain. In 30 years, what am I still going to be able to do? Now, I'm not going to have a job at 80 years old. Now, I ain't working for nobody. I'm gonna be doing what I want to do, get up when I want to, and just no. So, yes, I'm definitely gonna keep that in mind. Yes, but then they're not building no more land, so there's a lot of parameters that would I be working with, working in, um, to make sure. I think I did get a chance to speak to everybody, but yep. Um, Sono, you said, is it free? Yeah, I read that. Yeah, I want the land. I would have wanted the land in my 20s. Yes, those burpee seed trays fit perfect on top of a square bucket. I found one of the box stores can use for some cracky setups. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing it with hydroponics. That's what's up, Dolores. Yes. So what's up? And jalapenos aren't, you know, those are like garden snacks. Let's see. Silver yards here. quail incoming rabbits on the menu as well. Funny how you say on the menu. After I shovel, sat on the steps. My rabbit pal sat next to me. Was fun. You got rabbits too, Mike? I didn't know that. Okay, everybody. Speaking of, I will email you some designs. Oh, that's what's up. I'm like, you didn't help me shovel. Just watch you for entertainment purposes. Miss Andale, what's up with you, Miss Andale? How you doing? Good to see you. I had to bring all of my starts inside for the next 3 days due to temperature dropping to the 30s all night. Ooh, yeah, that would make me kind of sad. Yes, that would. Yes, that would. That would be a sad day. Okay, so I started those. I started those. Now I need to start these. So I started plants at my job too. Okay, so leafy greens. Put those over there. Leafy greens. More cabbage. So we're gonna start these too. Greasy grits, beans, snow white. Wait, what does that say? Little snow pea white. We'll start that one as well. 30 days. And this is 1 ounce for $4.35. I'm really on this um, um, beans because of the perfect plant. The Christmas lima beans. We're gonna start those as well. And I'm gonna do a snail roll tomorrow. So I got these plants right here. Just gonna get snail roll tomorrow. I got this. I just found these seeds. This was bought in 2023. So we're gonna start these. You can make tea out of these. So yeah, Lavender Queen. I only got 10 seeds. So gotta cross my fingers before I do it. Some cowpeas, the pink eye purple hole. These need to go outside. So I'll be starting a little tray and putting these outside. These are perennial to zone 3. It's supposed to taste like a little oyster supposedly. So we're gonna do those as well. These are old school. Unique's Garden just shared her channel link. Um, yeah, it's good to see you too, Miss Andale. Good to see you too. Yep, happy to see you coming over. Had to wrap my plants up. Oh man, can understand. Got 4 foot long shelves from Joanne Fabric shutting down. Think they will make some nice cages of quail and rabbits. Yeah, my I seen Jamaica. Jamaica, um, she was housing hers inside for a period of time because it had got bad out there, and yeah, she was feeling it because they was taking flight. They really was taking flight. I'm glad that she got that all squared away. Yes, I am gonna grow some Santa Claus melons, Mike. Thanks for that. Let's see. Let's go back down this chat. Let's change the music again, y'all. Yeah, we got choices, baby. Okay. Let me see. Nick's Garden. Let's see. Uh, it's like a blizzard, snow blowing sideways. That's how it be in Alaska. That's why you gotta be wrapped up. 'Cause that mug could get you. You know what? I thought that we was the only people that get sideways snow. I be feeling special. Like, man, this sucks, but who else can survive this kind of snow? It's like, no, folk, no, people, no, man, it's everywhere. So, yeah, let's see. Uh, I am making it down the chat, trying to speak to everybody. Sylvia said 9 is good for growing, but some fruit trees cannot grow and get fruit. Not enough chill hours. Yes, like pears. Calvin So Good Gardener talk about this one pear tree, Orient. He said if you're gonna get a pear tree, get that one. I got the pear tree. Do you know I let it die? I'm gonna get on Etsy today and I'm gonna repurchase it and I'm putting it outside and I'm gonna establish it. I have to do better. I I'm gonna pay my little $60, put it on a payment plan. If y'all didn't know, Etsy has that on there. I think it's called Karna or something like that. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna get two different types of trees, no more than 70, 4 installments, no interest on it. So I'm gonna do that because I need to. I want to get some. I just want two more trees because I messed up. I don't know how I messed up. I didn't keep them watered or something, but I messed those trees up, and that's man. You win some, you lose some, and I lost those. Odom in here. What's up with you, Odom? Aurora Knights. What's up with you? How you doing? Farmer Marshall. What up, man? How you doing? Man, we got all everybody on the table over here. I appreciate y'all. Let me see. Okay, so I have made it to the bottom of the chat. Let me see. Body implants not liking this unexpected cold, um, but I'm still smiling. Thank God. True for all. What is it? True for all podcasts. Yeah, it's a blessing to be able to do it. I have the space to do it, and I get to live another day to actually try it again. So, yeah, yes, yes, yes. Unique Garden is speaking to everybody. I'm growing a lot of beans this season too. I want to fill a lot of jars of beans. Me too. I really want to grow a lot of beans. Uh, we had some sideways. Oh, Unique's Garden got some land too. I forgot. Yeah, she got a nice piece of land. It's a lot. It's nice, and it seems like it gets a lot of sun. Did you already get you some shade cloth, Unique? I can't remember what zone you in, but yeah, you got some land too. That's 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 a lot of space you can actually grow on. Everybody's speaking to everyone. Uh, I have made my mind up to get the Orient pear tree this season. I gotta get it, Sylvia. That man talked about it, and I think Led talked about it, and I'm pretty sure that other people have talked about it, but I gotta get that one, and I have to get a second tree. I can't remember. It's over there, but I have Kiefer pear. So I'm gonna get both of those. Those will be. Uh, I probably just get one Kiefer pear. So that'll be cheap, and I'd get the Orient pear. And yeah, I'm gonna have to watch some videos because I don't know what I'm doing, but I want those pears. Let's see. Oh, I don't have to look at that no more. Odom said I purchased the Orient pear last year. How's it doing over there, Odom? I decided on dinner mushroom soup over egg noodles. Unique Garden says she got the shade cloth. That's what's up. Arctic Cat. What's up with you, Arctic Cat? How you doing? Hope all is well. Keep prepared. Tree is a heavy producer. Dang, I forgot today is Meatless Monday. I have a whole chicken in the oven, Sylvia. I stopped commenting about. Meatless Monday because I was eating meat every Monday then, for the last like year. And I said, how am I expect to be a little healthy if I'm eating all this junk? It ain't gonna work out. I'm supposed to be dropping seed. What did I walk over here for? I walked over here because I needed to grab. Um, I have those right there. I walked over here because there's something that they said. Oh, Mike asked me about those Santa Claus number. Hold on, y'all. I'll be over there in a second. There we go. Okay. Oh, is this the one? Coming. All right, I got it, Mike. All right. So first seeds that we're gonna drop. Let me see. Let me see. It's looking good so far, Odom. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. What zone are you in again, Odom? I think that an Orient pear out there, which is my pineapple pear, is looking great right now. Oh, that's what's up, sweet thing. Um, I just saw someone keep prepared at the. Oh, you did. You need. That's what's up. What zone are you in? I think you might have answered. Uh, a 7A, 7B. 7 is my. That's the one I want to be at. Like for real. That is that one. Okay, so we're gonna drop these seeds. We're gonna drop 12 new seeds real quick. Then we're gonna move on to the next project. We're gonna water all of these. So the first seed that I'm gonna start is Minnesota. Yeah, so we're gonna start the Minnesota. Larita. What's that say? Nice to meet you. Uh, let me see. My name is Larita. Nice to meet you, TTG, and everyone in the chat. Okay, True for All podcast. I might be saying your name wrong, but I catch on. I'm just who I am, y'all. I promise you. Let me see. Everyone speaking. Uh, Rita. Um, Sylvia said, these prices are through the roof. I just saw a 2 pack of ribeyes for $41. I was like, where those chickens at? Yes. Ribeyes been expensive. So if they $41 there, they astronomical here. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna start about 6 of these seeds real quick, and we just leave them on top until we actually pull them down, push them down, or add soil to them. And that's just so that I can make sure that I get every cell. Because sometimes I forget, and that's true. I love these garden markers. We're gonna see how well they do in the garden. Let me see. We're not rushing your teacher. Okay. Thank you so much. Um, to one of my key pears, rootstock is still growing. Like try graft. Yeah, man. Yeah, grafting is. I just put my Orient pear in the ground. Former Marshall got one too. Yeah, I'm getting it. Wait, I'm. Let me write a note. What time is it? 2:09. Okay, I got 30 minutes at the top. At the most. Okay, so let's drop these seeds. Oh, I need to write this note though. Let me write it on my arm. You know how I write this on my arm and I still forget? Oh my goodness, I've been doing this for years and I still mess up. Orient pear. Okay, so we got the Orient pear. We buying that today, y'all. And they said it's one of the best ones. So what am I writing? Okay, melons. And this is the Minnesota. Since it's called Minnesota, I wonder would it do good in your zone? Mike, let's see, what's the date? Today is the 16th, I believe. Minnesota. And we're gonna grow this indoors. I will be back and I will be spending my hour again. I gotta try to stay consistent. Okay, and here is my Santa Claus melon. I love this melon. I had one and it just changed my mind. This is the best melon I have ever tasted in my life. Yes, so I will be going ahead and dropping these. I'm dropping them all. We're not gonna play with them. I'm gonna get them all in. I bought this at M.R. Gardner, and I think I bought these when they were on sale for $1. I know that he's going through some things. He's trying to buy one of the properties close by because they try to make it into a data center or whatever that uses a lot of energy from just a little research. But you know, AI is here, y'all. Man, it's like it's like I guess how my grandparents used to feel when I brought the Nintendo over. Because I remember I would go and spend the night at my great grandma's house, at my great grandma's house, and I would bring my Nintendo over because that was my favorite gift. My dad bought that for me. I thought he was the best dad in the whole world. Like like there's nobody that can top my dad. That's a memory that will stay with me forever. Um, so what I did was brought it over to her house, and she didn't like it, but after having conversations with my dad, she understood that it's just technology. But when it would rain, after a couple of times of her being upset with me about not turning it off or having to tell me to turn it off, I started turning it off because I knew that you don't mess with thunder and lightning. It's just when you in that game, you don't care about stuff. You just be in it. But yeah, so we got the Santa Claus melon drop. We have the Minnesota drop, and we're gonna drop. Let's see. Um, no, you said it perfectly. Okay. Thank you, Sylvia. I just saw those same ribeye steaks, $20 a steak. Yeah, I'm telling you. I buy my stuff when it's the day of, and I freeze. I freeze, and depending on what type of meat it is, I go ahead and season then because it seems, I guess, that it preserves the meat a little longer, but I'm not exactly sure. Just making up stuff. Okay, so these are the ground cherries. Okay, these ground cherries, 150 milligrams of this for $1.79. This was purchased in 2018. So we're gonna drop all of them. There's about 25-ish seeds in here. So we're gonna drop those. Okay, so that is done. Wait a minute, there's some more in there. Okay, so there's about 30. Let's drop the rest of these. I've never tasted the ground cherries, so Is there more in there? Okay, so my next seed is gonna be this tam this one right here. This was purchased in 2023. This is a 60 day. This is a citrus yellow color, pointed shape and remarkable sweet tart flavor. Make this Tamarillo, wait, tamale, tomatolali stand out in the pack. See, I just say this. To, may, tamale. I don't know. Mix it like a sweet paste tomato, mixed with a husk cherry. I don't like. Um, so remember how I tell y'all we had green eggs? We had green eggs at my grandma's house. I was just talking about my grandmama, my dad's mom. I mean, my dad's mom's mom. Now, my dad's mom at her house, we used to have the green tomatoes, and then I think we used to have some, um, um what what is it called? Santa or something? No, Roma. Man, the small tomatoes. I forgot what they're called. They make them out of small. Um, why can't I think of the word? But we had those. I think I was doing a delivery and I was shopping, and I smelled the tomato, and it smelled just like when I was a kid. And I was like, wow, Romo. I don't know. Shit. Farmer Chaz, what's good with you? How you doing? No, not for real, brother. I've never had. Okay, okay, okay. $5 I get unsalted butter for five for four. Okay, okay. I still want those strawberry, probably 20. Um, I have to get money when that count. Yeah, I heard that Oldham had some strawberries. Somebody was saying, what did they say? They said they got something from Oldham. They said it was so good. I forgot what they said. I think it was tomato. No, I think it was strawberries. Okay, so there's only like six in this pack right here. And back then I had 15 seeds for $4. So Orient pear, and I'm gonna take this and put this in my pocket because I'm gonna get more of these. Okay, let's see. Farmer Chaz, um, chilling, just got off work, so sitting on my sun porch having some peace. I hear you, Farmer Chaz. That's what's up. Cassie said, I don't like ground cherries, but I don't like tomatoes much either. I don't like tomatoes much either. But I have a tomatillo that I had. Oh my goodness, y'all. It was like, why am I even growing um tomatoes? It was so good. Yeah, I'm not the biggest tomato fan either. Okay, I got about 12 minutes, y'all, and then I have to call it a day. I have to go to my have to go to work. It's only for a few hours. Let's see, so there's only six of those seeds right there, and I forgot the other seed that I just dropped. How am I supposed to? What was the other seed? Do y'all remember the other seed? I can't label 'em. Oh, ground cherry. That's right. Okay, I remember now. Like I said, if I had a sun porch, it would be um, overrun with critters. Oh man. Mm, I hear you, Mike. We'll go ground cherries first. So I will be coming back on live later today. I have to. I got to get. I have two more of these trays that I have to fill out. I have some seeds for profit that I bought that I have to go ahead and do. That's tomato 316.6. Let me see. I don't need any customers. I have a whole bunch of those. Let's see. Um, um, I've never had a tomato. I haven't either. I mean, yes, I have. I had one. I got them from. We have a store called Fred Meyer's. Fred Meyer's had put the lemongrass, the tomatillo, um, and some other plants. They had put them on 50% off. I went ham. Yeah, I went on about 4 or 5, whatever they had available. Okay, this pen. The thing about this pen is when it starts to run out, you got to press down, and the ink flows back through. It ain't come back through yet. There you go. I plan to buy me more raspberries, and I've been putting them in buckets. This time, I'm not going to put them in buckets. I'm going to put them closer to the edge of my property that's connected uh, to my neighbor because hers has been coming over here. So I'm gonna give her a variety that will complement our raspberry harvest together. Yeah, that pen working good now. Oops, excuse me. Sylvia R was able to drop her channel link. Y'all check out Sylvia R. She used the the paper the cotton ball method. Yes, she did. Okay, so the next seed that we're gonna start is the black strawberry tomato. They look beautiful, don't they? This is a 60-day 1 ounce fruit. Is marble, blue, scarlet, and gold. A bold fruit resemble a luminous bunch of gems, and the flavor is decadent and indulgent with perfect sweet and tart balanced flavor. Extremely productive early. Obviously, obvious choice for gardeners and market farmers. Yeah, that mother pretty there. This was 10 seeds for $4, y'all. Woo, woo, wait. This girl better do something. That is an expensive seed, y'all. But if you save your seeds, you won't have to buy them no more. These are heirlooms, baby. And you know this, man. Okay, so we have four. We're gonna drop. We're just gonna drop 6 of these. And remember, you could take your you could propagate the tomatoes. So I really didn't even have to drop that many. I could have just dropped three, and just propagated. But not thinking, just doing. Yep. Let's see if anybody said what medium you using for all those seeds. I am using Coco Core. Let me show you. Coco Core, Perlite, and Worm Castor. Coco Core, it's just the pressed bricks of Coco Core. Yeah. So that's all I use. I have been using this method for years. I usually don't use the worm castings, but I'm using the worm castings because the worm castings are actually they're getting old. So I need to go ahead and use those up, buy some more, and store them better than I did this time. This is the black strawberry tomato. 316. I hope it's 316. All right. Where did that go? Okay. Let's see if anybody says something. I use Coca too. Gotcha. That's really good mix for seed starters. Yeah. Worm poop. Worm poop. You're right, Mike. Now, when I want to get um now for now, see this is something. Let me show y'all real quick. Okay, this right here. Y'all see this, right? The thing about this right here, this is Cocoa Core, Pearl Light, and some of the this right here. This is organic choice Miracle Grow, moisture control. Some people don't like Miracle Grow, and that's their business. Um, but what I also put into those, as far as fig cuttings, is I put azomite. Azomite is a mineral from A to Z, so I put those inside of my what is those called? Worm casting. I mean, not worm casting. What is that called? Fig cuttings. I got this from Wally World, y'all. They don't have no more. This right here, Expert Gardener. This is 1 gallon. Oh, this is so perfect. I went back to go buy two more because I have um, watering cans, but this one has that narrow lip right there, so that's going to be good when I use the apple juice containers. I'm gonna put a little hole there, and I can be able to pour it in there like that. But y'all check out that azomite, and these are just some of my fig collection that I had to restart. So I definitely have to take better care of these than I did in the past. And I have like four different varieties, four different ones, and they're coming along. They got little leaves are trying to come on them, but they're dry right now. Whoa, almost fell. Yep, so drop those in that water. There we go. All right, let's see. Kanisha Glover, hey there, how are you? Hope all is well. Double cup method. Yes, definitely double cup method. I definitely have to use that. I like to see my roots, y'all. Let's see. Everyone speaking. Why is it so expensive? I don't know what they use Coca for. What eating are you using? Was not impressed with that tomato. Which tomato, Sylvia? I will get a lot of them. You will get a lot of them. Oh, with the black strawberry. Oh man, man. Okay, so y'all seen that tomatillo now. Here's the another tomatillo right here. This is the purple one. You see it? This is a 70 day. This heirloom was collected in Coben, Guatemala. Flavorful Um, 1 inch in diameter, green with varying degrees of purple on many fruits. Okay, so I got 15 seeds for $3, y'all. And you know this man, priceless. Yesterday I was able to find 511 at Wally World online for $23 for a gallon, down to 29.99. Yeah, I understand that. What I found was I called um, the Depot of Homes. Shout out to Miss T. That's how she says it. Miss T with the T. Fish fertilizer. 511. Guess how much I paid for this, y'all? This is 1 quart. I paid $1. Of course, I got 10 of them. Yeah. So we're gonna drop these seeds right here and we're gonna get out of here, y'all. I gotta get ready for work. Let me see. Drop these seeds real quick. Okay, that'll go right here. All right. Now we're gonna leave this here. When we come back, we're gonna tape all of these together. The only way I know how to keep them from falling out because I have a container over there full of seeds because I didn't tape them up or close them correctly. So the only thing that I know of is to use some Scotch tape to close them back up. So I'm going to use that until I figure out something else that's going to be as sturdy as Scotch tape. Okay, so as soon as I do this, I got to go, y'all. I appreciate y'all time. Y'all look for me later today. Later tonight. It'll probably be about let's see. Oh man. I don't know if FR Humphrey is going live tonight, but I'm gonna step on a lot of people's feet this next month and I don't mean no harm, but I gotta I, I gotta count for something. So sometimes y'all just gonna have to catch my replay because there's gonna be people that are live that, bring more substance and that's okay. It doesn't hurt my feelings. This is a channel, so I'm just gonna give the information when I have time, or I'm gonna go live when I have time, and sometimes that's gonna conflict with other people. And it's not on purpose, it's just that I have to walk in my purpose, and that means that, you know, no hard feelings, but I got to get it in. But anyway, I'm really hoping that these tomatillos are really good. That black strawberry, man, I wish it was good. Sylvia said, not impressed. So I'm gonna make sure that I have me some unsulfured molasses to add to my plants this year. Okay, so we have added this one. Okay, put the top back on my marker. Okay, so we'll be doing more. We'll be doing our beans when I come back, and we'll be doing the rest of our things. So that'll be later. I appreciate y'all. Let me get to this. See if there's anything that I missed. Um, Jamaica, what's up with you, Jamaica? Hope all is well. Sylvia says because we have been buying it. It was really bad because I messed with it. Yeah, you're right, Sylvia. What store you get that from? It's like 16 here for 511. Miss Shirley, what's up with you, Miss Shirley? Sylvia, no, this is you just take a cap full and you put it um in a gallon jug. What I do is I have a tote that's like 27 gallons. So I have leaves in there. I have tree branches and all types of stuff in there. So then I drop about what a couple of capfuls in there, and I just let it simmer, and then I just water my plants like that. And that's just for the beginning. That as the season starts to develop, then it's time for me to use my my bone meal. I think it's bone meal. Yeah. But anyways, yes, I got it from the Depot of Homes, and I've had this about 2 years. Um, you may like it. No, it's the smaller one. Be right back. Dual duty. Okay. Um, what's up with you, D Jackson? Good to see you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this charge up right here. Miss Shirley is speaking to everybody. Everybody speaking to everybody. Okay. Can I put a like on here? Oh, I was able to put a like. Hey, y'all. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for everything that y'all have contribute to this live. I appreciate your time. It has been wonderful. It has been good. And y'all remember, trust the process. GT Junior. I'm gonna put out a lot of shorts from this video. Watch them if you want to. But yeah, and I see that in order for me to put a hype button, I have to log in from a laptop. So yeah, that part. All right, y'all. Thank you for your time. Hope to see some of y'all later today. As I always say, trust the process. All right, then, y'all. Peace.